What's up, everybody? Today's video, which I haven't posted a video in a while, I'll be going over every single thing that I will be bringing to Pocono this year. Starting off with the 164s, then the 124s, then the 164s that I boxed up because they're very valuable, then the haulers. Okay, so here are my 164s. To start off, I have this Austin Dillon. Very cool car. I love the gold. It's Bass Pro Shop's car. This was my first 164 ever, actually. Next up, we have the Skittles Kyle Busch. I love this car a lot. It's the USA, as you can probably tell. 18 car. Toyota. Just all around a very cool car. Next, we have the throwback, Jeff Gordon. Well, not the throwback. We just have the Jeff Gordon car. 3M. You can see all the sponsors on the side, back. This is a Chevrolet. Next up, one of my favorite cars, the William Byron City Scheme. I love this a lot, and as Chase Elliott's teammate, I really like this car especially. I love the paint scheme on it. I like the different colors. I like how it's a change. Next up, Ryan Blaney. I like this car. It's pretty decent. It's just his car. Here it is. It's a really cool car, but not one of my favorites, but still a really cool car. Next up, the Mobile 1 Kevin Harvick. I like this one a lot, actually. As you can see, like the gray fire going around. It's a very cool car in my opinion, just not one of the top ones. Mobile 1. Here is one of the top ones for Mr. Harvick. The Busch Light. I love this car. I got it a while back and I never intend on trading it or want to trade it. A really cool car. Next up, the Interstate Batteries Kyle Busch. I like this one a lot. I like how they have like the interstate batteries like burn through the hood of the car, but it's a pretty cool car. Next up, one of my favorite cars, the Denny Hamlin offer pad car, 11. I like how they included this like teal on the back. That from the front, all you see is this and this, but then the number's teal, and when you look on the back, you see that, which I think is a really cool feature. Here we have the Alex Bowman when he raced in the 88 car. It's pretty decent. I like it. It's pretty cool. Next up, one of my favorite cars. This one is Jimmy Johnson's Alley Camo Scheme car. I think I picked this up from this store, like downtown in a different town. And I really love it, honestly. Next up, we just have the plain Joey Logano. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's not one of my favorites, but I do like the scheme, and he does race it a lot. Next up, we have this Martin Truex car, which it's a mid car. It's not one of my favorites, but I don't hate it. 19, it's just his plain Bass Pro Shops car. Next up, if you do remember, there's a driver called Casey King, which you should remember. Here's his Farmers Insurance car. I really like it a lot. This was actually my first car. If Ray and Brady remember, my first year, their second year, there's this kid Joseph, and he would keep on running into our RV. And this is a car that he actually gave me. Next up, we have the Ryan Newman Oscar Myers car. I like this one a lot, actually. I think the paint scheme's cool on the back with the stars and the red. It's a pretty cool car overall. Here's another one. This is actually Brad Keselowski's light car. I like it a lot. Even though he changed cars, I think this is a really cool car. Next up, this is one of my favorite cars. If you could tell, well, if you couldn't tell, I'll tell you who it is. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car, the 8. It's a really cool car overall that I like. Next up, Michael Annett. I don't really have interest in this car, coming from the fact that he doesn't race in Cup anymore. I mean, it's a good car, I guess. Next up, we have one of my favorites. When Kyle Larson raced in the 42, we have the USA paint scheme Kyle Larson 42 car. I like it a lot. DC Solar. It's a really cool car. Next up, one of my favorites, not really my top favorite, the Body Armor Ryan Blaney car. I like how they did the white on the top and then red on the sides. All around, one of my top 10 cars, but not top 7, I would say. Next up, we have Chase Briscoe. Pretty plain car, but also pretty cool. His High Point car. Next up, we have one of my favorites. It's a pretty cool car because I like the hood. It's a Bass Pro Shops car. It's Austin Dillon, and I think it's pretty cool all around. 3 cars left. I will be going out of order, and I will do this Brad Keselowski Discount Tires car. Pretty cool car. Kyle Larson Race Wind car. I like this one a lot, actually. Hendrix, you can see the confetti on it. The back is pretty cool. I mean, look at that. There's confetti all over it. I mean, it's pretty cool. And I'd have to say this is maybe my favorite one. The Ricky Stenhouse Jr. car. I like this one a lot. I think it's a really cool paint scheme. And I think it's just a really cool car to be around. And it's 17. I think it's really cool. That's it for my 164s that are unboxed. Now we have the Pocono cars that you get with a pack you can usually get. The doubleheader 20 car. Pocono gives these out. Well, you have to buy them. 2020 car. There was no race, but they gave them out in 2021. I actually had 2 of those because my dad got one, but he just gave it off to me. Next up, this is my first race. It's the 2018 car, Gardner. I like it. It's pretty cool. I like the blue. Next up, the 19. Also, my dad gave me 2 because he did not want one. It's a pretty cool car that I like, actually. Next up, I will be showing you my 124 Chase Elliott cars and then my boxed up 164 cars. Sorry. So I said the 124 Chase Elliott cars. I'm going to save that for later in the video. I'll be showing you my 164 Chase Elliott cars. Be starting off with my Mountain Dew Chase Elliott. I like this one a lot. I really don't like how dark the green is, but I still like the car a lot. Mountain Dew. There that is. Next up, this is one of my favorite cars. The Lumar Chase Elliott car, the 9. I don't really like how the back is black, but it's okay. I really like how they faded the white into the dark orange in the back, or red. They used that. I like the 9. Next up, the UniFirst Chase Elliott car. I picked this up in Pocono last year. Very cool car overall. I like the colors that they used. I like how they did this on the side with You can just look. I like this car a lot. Next up, just a plain Hooters car, but I really do like this a lot. I like the orange on the black. Just a Hooters Chase Elliott. Next up, I have to find out what race win this is because I honestly forget. It's the Chase Elliott race win car. You can see the confetti there. I believe it's Charlotte. I will confirm that. I like this car a lot, honestly. Next up, we just have the plain Chase Elliott Napa car. I still like it a lot. I mean, can't go wrong with this. Next up, this is probably one of my favorite cars. So basically, this is a Chrome's car. A Napa Chase Elliott Chrome's car. I purchased 4 of those. I'll tell you the exact people because I still put them inside the box. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott. I did trade some of those off to R. Twilly and SuperItalianBros.me. But I made sure to not trade off my Chase Elliott one because I really like that one a lot. I'm looking to see, I believe this is also one, the Kevin Harvick Chrome. But yeah, those are all my Chase Elliott's. And I'm just going to show you guys this, not including the boxed up ones. Here is a Bill Elliott car I picked up from an old store last year for like $5 that I really like. Comes with the stand, this. It's a Bill Elliott 11 car. Alright. Here are all the boxed up 164s that I will be showing you guys. These, I keep them in boxes for reasons. They're really cool cars. And I just did not feel like taking them out. Well, because they're so valuable to me. First up, Tony Stewart, Mobile 1 car, the 14. I like this a lot. I only got this for $8 at Pocono. It's a really cool car. Next up, we have Rusty Wallace 2 light car. I like this one a lot. Actually, R. Twilly's dad got it for us in this old shop. I like it a lot. It does come apart like this. The roof, look, also goes like that. You can put it back on. It's a very adjustable car and a really cool one that I hope that I can have for a while and keep it good. Next up, the 36 M&M car. I like this one a lot. I don't know how to get it out, but I traded for this with R. Twilly at Pocono. It's a really cool car. I like the red, white, and blue scheme. Alright, next up. Here I have 4 cars that I did all get from Target somehow for a really good price. 2 of them are next-gen cars. The other one's truck, and the other one's a championship one of my favorite driver. Here we have my favorite one, the Chase Elliott Championship win car. I like this one a lot. It's really valuable to me because it's his championship win car. And I might just keep it in this box for a little bit longer. Next up, we have the Atlanta Wing Kyle Busch truck car. I like this one a lot. The 51. I like this design. It's pretty good. Comes with the card too. Next up, the 2 next-gen cars. Brad Keselowski. I like this one a lot, actually. I like the green and the black. Last up, we have the Daniel Suarez 99 Trackhouse car. I like this one a lot. Comes with that next-gen car. I really like it. Next up, we have my hoods to the cars that I just get, like, some of them just come with it. Like, my Lunar's Chase Elliott came with this one. My Alex Bone came with this, and my Kyle Larson came with this. It's just something that would come with it. Like, you see how this has this right here? That would come with the hood. First up, Chase Elliott Lumar's car. I like this one a lot. As you can see, it's the 9. There you go. Next up, the Alex Bowman car. I like that a lot. The purple and the white. I think it's really cool. And next up, I have the HendricksCars.com Kyle Larson one. I really like it. It's the 5. I think it's a pretty cool hood, not gonna lie. And next up, I'll be showing you my trailers. Alright, here last up is the haulers. I have 5 of them. Each one can hold 3 cars. Besides for this one can only hold 2. I'll start off with this one. This is a Dale Earnhardt Good Ranch car. I like this one. Pretty cool. It only can fit 2 cars in the back though. Next up, we have Joey Logano. I traded this at Pocono. I think it's really cool, honestly. I like how it can hold 3 cars in the back. I like how the side is. And as you can see, I didn't show you this. Here's this. Next up, we have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s trailer. I like this one, it's pretty cool. I like this one, it's a pretty decent one, but not my favorite. So, my favorites are probably starts my least, I'll go from least to best. It's probably Dale Earnhardt, then Dale Earnhardt Jr., then Joey Logano, then this, Tootsie's Bar one. Daniel Suarez, I like this one a lot. I like the pink scheme. I'm going to keep this in here till Pocono. I think it's really cool. I like the purple. Got this for a pretty decent price. Unlike the next one. This is my Alex Bowman one, which I paid way too much for, but still really like it. I like this. I just like everything about it. And being a teammate of Chase Elliott, I felt like I had to buy it and because I really like it. It's a really cool hauler to me. This would probably be the only hauler that I wouldn't be willing to trade. Next up, I have my 124s, which will be the last part of this video. Alright, what's up? This is my last part of today's video. I will be showing you my 124 cars. I only have 3, but I will show you through every single one. I don't have a lot. If you want to see a lot, you can go to R2L's channel. He has a lot of them, and they're really cool. But today, I'll be just showing you mine. Wreckers or Checkers Chase Elliott car, the 24 Napa. I like this one a lot. You can see the damage on it. I like how they included the damage like everywhere. Like you can see through the 24, there's scratches, which I did not do. It came with the car because you wrecked. I like the back actually. It's like yellow, which is odd compared to the rest of the car, but still really cool. Next up, well, that one I got in 2020 at the Pocono race. This one I got in 2019's Pocono race. This one is just a plain Chase Elliott car. I really like it. I keep these on my dresser, like just to display them. It's just a plain Napa Chase Elliott car. Last one, I have to go get the tickets to show you. We have the Chase Elliott Cuda Win car. As you can see, here's the ticket and stuff. And here's the actual car I'll be showing you. I like this one a lot. It's my newest diecast. I got this in between this year's Pocono and last year's. Or this year's coming up Pocono, which is in less than 2 weeks now. I like this one a lot actually. It's a pretty cool car. Alright, now I'll be telling you what 124 cars I will be looking to get in Pocono. I'll be looking to get the Chase Elliott 9 championship car win. I'll be looking to get a Chase Elliott car win from his the trailers that sell cars. I don't know which one yet. Probably a Hooters one because I don't have a Hooters one. I'll be getting those 2, and then there's this old store, which me and R2L and Super Italian Bros.me saw at a concert. And it gives away really good cars, like the Chase Elliott Championship car was only $50. It gives out a lot of good cars. So that's it for today's video. I will be making a video before Pocono to show you everything I will be bringing. And there's one more thing that I have to show you guys. We got, this is also the stuff that I've collected, like not cars or anything. This bull I got from Pocono from the winter tire. And then I got just the tickets, 2019 ticket. Look, 2019 ticket, 2021, and I have a 2022 one, but they were just wristbands. And that's pretty cool. I will make a video it will probably be sent and posted on Thursday, which is, I think, July 20th, I believe, the day before we leave for Pocono, about everything I will be bringing. Not so much like my clothes, but like my picture, t-shirt, my hats, all that stuff. Okay? Thank you for watching. See ya.
Yo, I'm sorry, ho, that I couldn't be your Romeo, cause you was too focused on Julio, and now I'm too focused on getting dope. You don't really want smoke, you ain't about that shit. I'm cruising down the block with a bad ass bitch, with my mind on the tips and it's not on my hip. Fucking